the audio for my Halloween project is becoming quite as troublesome as everything else with the project. My MP3 trigger board gave up the ghost, so I went and got this $10 MP3 card player, and I couldn't get it to communicate serially. I could get it to play a file randomly, or I could get it to play the first file, but I couldn't pick a file. So I gave up on that, and I got these SD card readers off eBay. And I thought I'd go with Cal's Wave Player, KISS Wave Player, and that is an amazing program. That is an amazing object, but I'm getting a hum off of it, which I may just have to deal with just to have this year, because I don't really know anything about audio circuits or anything of that nature. But I tried to use an op amp as a low pass filter, whatever that means, but it didn't do much. I thought I would go through some of the things I tried here, and maybe someone's got some better suggestions. For those who are not familiar with my previous projects, this is a propeller development board that I made a while back. It's got the 28 I/O pins brought out to these 4 pin headers beside the breadboard, and it's got some of this stuff pre-wired. So I need 4 buttons, so I can just from pin 0 to the blue button. Now the SD cards, they have the pins in the wrong way. I think they should have came on the back side of the board, so you can still see the pin layout. But for $5 for 2 of them, including shipping, I can't really complain, can I? This one's ground. The one beside it is 3.3 power. The board can use 3.3 or 5. It's got an onboard regulator. The next pin is not used, and the one after that is the CS pin. And in the program I got that on pin 19. Okay. Also be 18. The clock pin will be 17. And the Mezzo pin will be 16. So the first circuit I tried was the simple circuit that Kay put into his Wave Player digital to analog conversion engine. I'm just going to use the left channel or the right channel. I can't remember which one it is, but I think I had it mapped to 24. So that'll go out to a 1000. Oh, that's a 100 ohm. Oh, maybe that's part of my problem. Well, that may have been one of my first problems. I was using a 1000 ohm resistor where the diagram has a 100 ohm resistor. So let's trade him out for 100 ohm. So 102 goes on to my audio plug, and the 103 goes to ground. So then I need my audio plug to go right there. Put that in its ground pin and put that to ground. And then I have a powered speaker system, Logitech, and we'll plug that into the jack. I have this program running that I wrote to play 1, 2, 3, 4 wave files depending on which button I press on the board, and of course it would help to have the card in here.
1, 2,
You can hear I'm getting a lot of hum now. It's probably a little bit more than I was getting before. So I'm getting considerable hum with that circuit. I tried to go with this more complicated circuit I made for the original MP3 player card. Supposedly this was to shield it from a powered amplifier, and I ran it into there instead of this, and got lower volume, but I'm still getting hum. And I meant to turn you off. So we'll send it through this circuit.
2, 1.
The volume is a lot louder, but you can still hear the hum.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So now the next step I tried was to make a low-pass filter with a op amp, the LM358, I believe it was. I guess we'll plug in the reference voltage first, which I believe is right at that pin. And then the ground is this pin over here. Okay, take that resistor out, and it would help to turn the thing off. So we're just going to be dealing with this side of the op amp, because we're just going to do one channel. And I'm doing the DC coupled low pass RC active filter. I don't know what that does exactly, but it sounded good. That it might get rid of my hum. So I thought I'd give it a shot. I couldn't find the exact resistors out of all the resistors I have, but I figured that the 16Ks needed to be the same. I think I ended up with 15Ks. Now we try it again.
3, 4, 1, 2.
The volume is lower, and we are also getting still getting that hum.
3, 4, 3, 4, 2, 1, 4.
That hum will just not go away.